Hello everyone, welcome to Savi's Palette. My name is Savita and today I want to show you all how I make Kashi Halwa or a sweet dish with this ash gourd or winter melon, one of my favorite dishes. And the way I cut the ash gourd is as you can see, and then I go ahead and grate these into fine shreds. I usually use a box grater, and then into 1 tablespoon of ghee, I started measuring out the grated ash gourd. This is important because the amount of sugar you're going to add is half or a little less than half of your ash gourd. I also add all the water which comes out with the ash gourd into the oil. And now I'm going to stir this up and cook these till all the water evaporates and the ash gourd gets nicely cooked and soft. So this process usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes. And so you keep stirring in between. And I close it initially to make sure that the ash gourd gets cooked. And then I leave it open so that the water gets evaporated fast. So it's been about 20 minutes, and now you can see how there's no water and the ash gourd is nicely cooked. So this we'll add our sugar. I'm adding about 3 cups of sugar to the 7 cups of ash gourd I had. And we're going to stir this up, and as you stir it up, you can see that the water comes out again and it becomes quite watery. So now you have to cook this down till all the water content goes away and the ash gourd becomes nice and shiny with the sugar coated on it. And this process also typically takes about 25 to 30 minutes. And during this process, we're going to start adding ghee. The total number of ghee I'm going to add to this is about 6 tablespoons. I started with 1 tablespoon and now I'm adding 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to stir this up. You don't want to add all the ghee at the same time. Just wait till the mixture thickens, and once it gets thick, you can add another tablespoon. So far, we've added about 3 tablespoons of ghee, and let's continue cooking it. And here's another one. Now that it's thick, 2 more tablespoons. So we are at to 5 tablespoons of ghee. So we keep stirring till it becomes nice and thick and shiny, and all the water element there goes away. And you can leave it away for a few minutes, but you have to be at the stove stirring it. Now I add about 1/4 teaspoon of saffron and 1/2 teaspoon of cardamom powder. And stir this up. And it's critical to cook this entirely in a medium to medium-low flame. You don't want to increase the flame. It's important to cook it slowly, but for a longer time. And now that it's coming together really well, as you can see, this recipe is identical to the bottle gourd Kashi Halwa recipe which I have on Savi's Palette. And similar to that, I fry up cashews and raisins in the microwave with the ghee to add to this. Now I go ahead and add my last tablespoon of ghee before I get it all together and see how it looks. Perfectly cooked, nice and golden. There's no water, and you can see how it separates out from the pan. And this Kashi Halwa is now almost ready. The only thing left is to add our cashews and raisins. So let's go ahead and add that and stir that into the halwa, so it all gets nicely mixed together. So the Kashi Halwa made from ash gourd or winter melon is now ready. So I'm going to transfer this into a nice container. And here you have it. And look how it looks. Shiny, golden bowl of deliciousness. So we can eat it directly like this. Or the other way to eat this is to actually take it into a container like so and pop it into the oven for about 5 to 6 minutes and broil it. So when you broil it, what happens is the top part of the halwa gets caramelized and the other rest of the halwa gets nicely cooked more, and this is super duper delicious, as confirmed by my friend who just tasted this. Thank you all so much for watching Savi's Palette. Hope you like this recipe and you'll try this out. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.